Good morning, fellas. We are back. Another video. And yes, I know what you're asking. Do we have the blood work results? How's the testosterone looking? Yeah, the results are in. We're going to be going over them this video, so stay tuned. We're going to go over them at the end of the video. Because I'm a douchebag like that. I'm going to make you guys watch the whole video. You have to wait till the end to see the blood work. Yeah, you could probably skip through it, but just know, you're not a real one if you're gonna do that. If you are gonna skip through, no, you're not a real one. Like this motherfucker right here. She's a real one. See? Look, what are you doing? What are you doing? She was trying to eat my chicken thighs last night. I lost my shit, bro. You know when you get a little bit of hunger? You know when you get a little bit hungry and you start to get a little bit irritable? I was in that state yesterday, plating up my chicken thighs, and she kept trying to eat them. I almost lost my shit, bro. I almost threw her across the fucking... I almost threw her at the wall. I would never do that. I love animals. Look at her. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm about to go to the gym and you're trying to sit on my lap. You already know you're getting kicked out soon. But yeah, we're going to another new gym. Last video was a new gym, which we joined, in fact. But today we're going to that same chain. There's 3 iron cultures. There's 3 different locations. We're going to a location that's much closer to me. It's only 5 minutes away. But it's way more expensive, so we're only going for the day. We don't got bread like that yet. We're just going for the day pass, which is probably gonna run us quite a bit of money, but yeah, they charge about $130 per month at this gym. Unless every single one of you watching right now signs up for one-on-one coaching with me, then I probably can't go to that gym, unfortunately. So if you wanna see me go to that gym, like I said in the last video, there's an application below that you can apply to get coached by me one-on-one. Pop up some client transformations up here. Editor, myself. But yeah. And I got something exciting coming soon maybe for free. I don't know. Maybe it might be something I only kind of give to my clients. And but I'm not really sure yet. I may kind of sell it at a small price. I may give it away for free. I may just give it to my clients, but I'm basically working on a recipe book, a huge recipe book that's going to have all the types of recipes. There's going to be subsections and sub-chapters for if you're trying to lose weight, if you're trying to gain weight, if you have a high appetite, if you have a low appetite, if you like sweet things, savory things. Like I already got 20 banged out, and like a 20-page nutritional, 10 to 20 pages of like full-on guidance on how to structure your nutrition, how to diet properly, how to do all these things, literally like from square one all the way to square 1 million. And then it's also going to be the recipe book combined with it. And I got 20 recipes done. I'll probably do 100 recipes total or something crazy like that. So it's going to take a while, but it's going to be super cool. So I'm pumped about that. But yeah, we're going to hit chest today. I'm pretty carbed up. I've been trying to eat more carbs earlier in the day because I train early in the day, and I've been realizing I've been having too many carbs at night. So we are probably going to be about 100 grams of carbs in right now. Okay, we're at, including the intra-workout that I already measured out, we're at 93 grams of carbs. And then I'll probably have a Cinnamon Toast Crunch bar on the way to the gym, which will put us at like 110 grams of carbs. And it's not even 1 p.m. 110 grams of carbs. It's pretty nutty. I'm not really used to having that many carbs, but if I'm eating 4,000 calories a day, that's not even a big chunk of my calories. Yeah, a lot of carbs before the gym. We're gonna have a lot of carbs after the gym. I'm trying to fuel training performance. My body weight's been stuck a little bit at like 181, so we're going up to 4,000 calories. We were at 4,000 for a while, and then we came back down to like 36 to 3,800 to see if I could still make gains at that caloric intake, but my strength progress is slowing down. My weight has been stagnant, so we're going to go to 4K. Look at that. I didn't even notice. Peep that picture of me in the background. Back when I was healthy and handsome. Now I'm chopped as fuck. Yeah, it's going to be push day. That's about it, guys. Keep really dialed in on keeping my rib cage stacked above my pelvis and my schlong. But you know what I'm saying, like the whole keep your rib cage stacked, rib compression bullshit for chest movements and back movements. My back's fucked up, man. I have chronic lower back pain. I've been trying to keep my pelvis and rib cage aligned keeping not arching my lower back excessively on pressing movements and pulling movements. So my strength has went down a little bit. Not my strength, but the weight that I'm using has went down because I fixed my form. And that's the thing I want to mention to you guys. Form is so much more important than artificial progressive overload. The past 3 months, yes, I made a lot of gains, but I was focusing so much on I need to beat last week's reps, I need to beat last week's weight, that my form just started to get worse and worse and worse, and incrementally I was making less and less gains. Because I wasn't working the targeted muscle, I was just using extra muscles that aren't even, I'm using my fucking legs on a lat pull down. Like, why am I getting sore quads after a lat pull down? It doesn't make sense. And trying to dial in my form, because not only does that allow you to get a better stimulus, it also removes so much more fatigue. Because think about it, let's say you're doing a tricep push down. You should only be working your triceps, right? By the end of the set, I was working my triceps and probably 17 other muscle groups just to get that rep, which just creates way more fatigue. If you're working 17 muscle groups as opposed to one muscle group, that's so much more global fatigue around your body rather than just the small amount of local fatigue that your triceps will be getting if you isolated them. So I was creating all this extra fatigue in my body and not actually, like, those extra muscles that are getting worked, they're not really getting a good stimulus. They're just kind of getting like worked for no fucking reason. Form breakdown not only gives you less stimulus, but also gives you more fatigue than you need. So I cannot stress enough, like, I've been really trying to keep my form dialed in. You guys should too. There's this whole thing about, if you're not progressive overloading every session, you're not making gains. That's not true. Progressive overload is a result of stimulus. Progressive overload is not required for stimulus. If you grow a little bit every session, you may not grow enough to get an extra rep the next session. But over the course of 3 or 4 sessions, you may grow, just incrementally enough every session to then get another rep after like 4 sessions. So if you're not PRing every single session, it's totally fine, guys. Do not freak out if you didn't PR. Give it time. Keep your form pure. With that being said, let's go to the gym. Alright, so we're back from the gym, and as you guys probably saw, it was just iPhone footage because that gym did not allow cameras, like non-iPhone cameras, on the gym floor. Also, no backpacks on the gym floor, and no tripods above 18 inches. So, a lot of rules, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not big into like having to follow a lot of rules when I'm working out. All I want to think about is my mind-muscle connection. And not, is my tripod set to 19 inches? Am I going to get kicked out of the gym? But great gym nonetheless, I gotta say. Phenomenal equipment, like some shit I didn't even understand how to use. Yeah, it was a good workout. iPhone footage, can't use the camera there. Which probably means I'm not going to switch to that gym. If I can't use my camera there, I can't record. And I really don't like not having my gym bag with me. Having to carry shit around by hand, like that sucks. Did a lot of different machines. Just did like 2 sets per machine so we could try out a bunch of cool stuff. I'm tired, man. The gym takes it out of me mentally. I'm like, I can't even formulate thoughts right now. I gotta get in the shower. I don't really have much else to say, guys. I'll go over you'll see my blood work reaction. So, I'll insert the reaction and then I'll discuss a little bit more after, because that's the live reaction footage you're gonna see. In a minute, you're gonna see the reaction footage, and then right after, you're gonna see me discussing it here again. So, time travel in 3, 2, 1. Whoa, okay. Alright, that's not good. Total testosterone 200. So, better than 73, but we are not back to healthy levels yet, unfortunately. Free testosterone 38, out of the reference range. Below, okay, this is not looking good. Alright, vitamin D, way too much. T3 out of, oh my gosh, a lot of out of range. Okay, thyroid is too low, vitamin D is too high. Triglycerides are low, that's good. That means I'm insulin sensitive. LDL, way out of range. Okay, that's not good. Total cholesterol, way out of, probably. Alright, these are not good. Jesus Christ. Okay. Over a quarter of my results were out of range. Only 35% were optimal. Oh my gosh, this is not good. Okay, it's now like a few minutes later. And yeah, so as you guys saw, my testosterone is not in an optimal range yet, but it's improved, which is a win. As much as it's easy to look at 200 tests and be like, oh my god, your test is in the shitter, at least it's not under 100. You know, we made progress. And that test was taken the day after 4 days of travel and like subpar nutrition, subpar sleep, and then the day after getting back from a trip in Florida, I took the test. So probably not even ideal. I probably was at maybe 250 or 300 before the trip. So that's what my gut tells me. But anyway, we're gonna keep trying to push the body weight up slowly but surely, getting our dietary healthy fats in. And then we'll retest in another couple months, and hopefully we're closer to like 300 or 400, which is, you know, not back where I was yet, but that would be a big win. So we'll see. We'll see, guys. Yeah. I don't really think anything fucking funny happened in this video, bro. I wish I could share more laughs with y'all, but I'm not on top of it today. You know, I don't got jokes like I usually do. I'm trying to think of jokes. I can't even come up with nothing, so. If I think of something funny later, I'll pick the camera back up. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully new one soon, because I know this one wasn't anything crazy, just kind of a standard old video, just to, you know, keep you guys up to date. But, yeah, see you guys in the next one. Love you guys.